What is up, you guys? So if you noticed, I'm a little bundled up and there's this weird white stuff called snow on the background. We are in Pittsburgh. I'm here to tell Sidney Crosby that Ovechkin is better. No, not really. Actually here, seeing the Reach Out Reptiles facility, which is amazing, and I can't wait to show you guys what's inside because it's wild. So stay tuned for more.
With the Madu,
look at that.
crazy
That
stripe,
Madu influence
the weird
is insane.
sides.
So the Madu does crazy things to it.
Forgive the dry shed.
Yeah.
That's one of the things we're still figuring out here. Is this facility is dry in the winter,
Very dry.
but the heaters, yeah, we dry everybody out. So we need to figure that one out.
But
too.
that's why this market is just about to take off, in my opinion, because nobody knows that does that.
Right.
This is a Halmahera. I don't know if you know a lot about this locality, but these are known to be like super dark, almost like a Sulawesi
Yeah,
or
it's like
Sputri.
black on there.
Yeah, and then the eyes are beautiful silver.
Our last place to this, all of
I don't know if you got it.
There we go. There we go.
But yeah, these are really nice. There's some nice things going to come with those Halmaheras. We're going to do some stuff in the future with those. Because I think like if you put that into Slayer, the dark, and you boom, put
And
them
they get
together.
like a pitch black iridescent snake almost.
Yeah. What I'm curious is can we make a motley golden child that but has no motley and golden child?
Yeah. Well, because golden child is so damn overpowering.
Yeah, wipes everything out, right? But when you put that motley in, so you got a motley golden child, right? Well, you're not eating.
I love that feed response though. They come out there like, oh yeah, food.
Yeah, this is how I get bit a lot. I usually don't use a hook, but you look at like that head stamp on a Motley GC.
Yep.
Now she's also anery too, so it's a little bit different.
This is what I have, but
You
not
have
that
one
big.
of these.
Not that big.
Yeah.
Still a baby.
But I want to make this without Motley and GC in it. And see how close I can get to that, like a non-patterned.
But not totally blown out.
Yeah. Yeah. And then put something in that makes it light, like Sunfire or Platinum,
Yeah.
and see what that does. You know, you make the darkest snake, and then you put something light into it.
That's what you were saying earlier too. You were saying we're so untapped on what we can do. We don't even know what we put to stuff yet.
There's so many combinations that haven't been made, can't be made because of the Lacey Act and all that. It's just so untouched. And when you take two mainlands and you breed them together and you get this special snake, if you take that and you breed it into Superdorf, it changes it.
Yeah.
Every single time. You can see the pattern change, the colors change. Just a little bit of Superdorf and the different types of Superdorf. Madu does crazy things. We just had this girl out, but I'll show you her
So you
again.
have stuff like I don't know, like this.
Like Madu, tiger. That's just one layer of tiger. That's not
Just
a
those
super.
side panel or side saddles and everything.
Yeah,
Pure Madu. So
and that's what Madu
this is where it
does.
all starts. You take now this is a.
You take Karampa, you do a Karampa cross.
But compared to a retic, you know what I mean? She's 5 pounds.
Oh, we have our Karampas.
Not too bad.
Let's do Kayawati.
Yeah, right.
Take Kayawati, which is typically an oranger snake, and you put Sunfire into it.
Look how bright it is though. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Really good breeding practices.
Like,
you want to
You tell me that a Kayawati Sunfire isn't one of the nicest Sunfires?
It's so clean
I
too.
mean, that's like little islands coming down its back, spine there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The rosettes are nice little, or portholes, whatever you want to call them. Nice, clean, clear, white.
Perfectly.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we have just started to tap this stuff, man. You know, a Coyote Sunfire. Now you want to throw, I don't know, something Saputri in that. You want to throw some Slayer in that. See if you can widen out that back pattern. You know what I mean? That's the things that I really...
Because like all localities do different things.
Yeah, yeah. So what happened if you put Madu in that?
Madu would it darken it up, or would it...
stripe it out?
Exactly.
I don't know. It's never been done, you know? So that's what I'm interested in, is putting these different localities together in different single base morphs and seeing how they change and seeing how bright you can get this, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like one of the things I used to say back in the day was I wanted to make a super Sunfire orange ghost stripe. Be the orangest, reddest snake in the world. And then I want to put anery in it and suck all that out.
Green it out.
What do you have then? I don't know. Is it a black and white snake?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No one knows.
Yeah. Would it be like the Xanthics and ball pythons?
Yeah.
No clue. But you're generations away from doing that, because it takes a while. So if you took a mainland, you know, orange ghost stripe and you put it into Super Dwarf, that's one generation. You take those babies, you breed them back, you get a visual orange ghost stripe, and then you take an anery. You see what I'm saying? So it's just going to take.
And this is all while waiting 3 or 4 years for them to get to the right size to breed.
Sometimes 6 or 7. Yeah. We have a female white jamp here. I'll show you. I believe she's 7. I could be wrong. Never bred.
Never bred at that size.
At that size, yeah. Now, she is building some follicles. I've had a pure jamp head anery in there with her, and she's starting to develop some follicles. I like to palpate all the females every Monday and see where they're at, what they're doing.
So you guys still palpate? You don't do an ultrasound?
No, palpate. Always palpate. We were just talking the other day about possibly getting a machine. There's going to be a learning curve there.
I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it. You know, you guys are working fine by palpating.
Yeah, and there's going to be some, I think, there's going to be some revolutionary things coming in the future about how we breed these snakes. Me and Gary have been playing around with different ways to do it. My first year, I just came in and I was of the mindset of feed. It's not necessarily what happens in the wild, which I also understand that it's springtime and there's an abundance of food because all the animals in the wild are breeding, so they have access to that food. But I don't think they're necessarily eating that much. I think
they're not seeing everything. Oh, I gotta eat that. Oh, I gotta eat that.
Yeah. Yeah, every time I pass a McDonald's, I'm not like, oh, I need a burger.
I need a burger.
Yeah, make it a double. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I don't think the snakes are doing that in the wild. And I think that if you regulate their food to the right way, this is going to get a little disgusting. Are you okay with that?
That's fine, yeah.
So I'm a big proponent of looking at the poop.
Okay.
I probably won't find any now that I've
Now that we're looking for it, we're not going to find any.
I clean these too, so they're all really clean. But I look at the poop because what I noticed is a female that is being overfed, it's going to be like a solid log of poop, right? And you're not going to really be able to see any details in there. A female that's underfed, you're going to see the opposite. If you're feeding rats, you're going to see a lot of hair and really no solid byproduct.
No real poop.
Yeah, poop.
Yeah.
No real poop, just hair.
Just hair.
And then you have the other side where it's all poop and you can't see anything. In my opinion, the all poop means when they take in a prey item, they're taking as much as they can out of it and getting rid of the rest. When you see all the hair, they're taking everything out of that animal.
They're absorbing all those nutrients.
So you look at it like, if you just have hair, you're not feeding your snake enough. If you have solid poop, you're feeding it too much. You want to be right in the middle to where it's a nice, healthy defecation where you can see some hair, you can see some actual poop, and I think that that's the way that we need to start to go. Do what's best for the snake. Not this every 10-day thing or every 7-day or 14-day feeding. I've never done that. Mm-hmm. I look at the poop. I see what that snake is doing. I see what that snake wants or needs or doesn't need as much, and I adjust accordingly. I've had pretty good success doing it, but, you know, I guess somebody else could come out and say, Rob's full of crap.
Yeah, exactly. No, I feed mine every 6 days, and look, they're fine.
Yeah, this thing's bred every year.
Yeah.
I just try to do more of what the snake wants, not what I want, not what the the hobby standards are.
That's how it should be.
Yeah. Yeah, if you had a dog and you were feeding the dog bologna every day, I don't know, you know what bologna is?
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a Pittsburgh thing or not.
No, yeah.
You feed it bologna every day, you're gonna kill that dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, my dog's only human food, period, so. I'm that dog owner where I'm like, no, you get healthy dog food that I order online, pay $100 for a month for.
Yeah. I'm the same guy. I just got a new dog, a Portuguese water dog. And I was like, listen, this thing has to eat the best of the best.
Yep.
So we get these meat rolls we got to cut up and all that. But that's what you do. If you love that animal and you care about that animal, you do the most you can do for that animal.
You want it to live as long as it can.
Yeah. There's no reason why these things can't live 30 plus years.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And take care of it. You know, I see so many people out there on these like Craigslist and whatever advertising these
Oh,
snakes.
if you want to
for
get
sale.
depressed real quick, go look at a Craigslist snake. That's.
Yeah. Yeah. Or they're calling me or asking me, hey, what do I do? Take care of your snake.
Yep.
If you're passionate about it and you're taking care of that snake, you know what it needs. If you don't, then you're just ignoring it. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all.
Agreed.
In anything that you do, don't ignore it. Don't ignore the signs. It's showing you what to do.
Yep.
All you gotta do is just do it.
Okay, this is the cow.
This is a 25% Super Dwarf cow, and I've been breeding a 75% Annery Sunfire Phantom to her. She obviously does not care for the nest box.
Yeah, she's like, no, I don't need that.
No, but she'll pee under it. There we go. Come on, baby.
Dude, cows are so sick.
I don't know if you can tell, but we're full of eggs here. This is,
And she's still so small.
yeah, I want to say she's
Butterfly colors. And then
2019, 2018.
So 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful snake.
I love the yellow hue she has too, like a yellowish green hue.
Yeah, the non-golden childs have more of that yellow,
Okay.
but pretty cool, huh?
They're sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a sweetheart too. She's a little,
Yeah, even like full of eggs, she's just like, okay, hi.
yeah. She's like, hey, I'm out.
Like, get my good side, please. I'm a little bit thicker right now, don't judge me.
Check my tongue out.
That's the incubation process. That is crazy.
Sim containers.
That's just, wow, it all fits perfectly too.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so that's all for this facility tour. Huge thank you to Garrett, Rob, and Thomas, and the entire Reach Out Reptiles team for this awesome experience. I mean, speechless on all the things I saw and everything Garrett told us he wants to do with this place. Big things coming. Make sure you go check out their Patreon, their YouTube, their Instagram. If you are looking for Super Dwarfs or Dwarf retics, this is the spot. These are the top dog of the Super Dwarf game. So until next time, take it easy.